I'd like to show you the tilt rejection mode that works with all GPS receivers that support IMU tilt correction. I'll go into my instrument settings and I'll go down to the tilt correction section and I pick on the 3-button settings button and access the settings. So here I've turned on tilt rejection, and so what this function will do, unlike when you don't have tilt rejection, is it will warn you when your tilt is beyond the value that you've set, which you can see here is 25 degrees, and it will prevent you from storing a point until you're closer to that value, or until you're inside that value rather. So I'll pick on OK here, and I'll pick on Done here. And let me just show you what happens if I'm staking the same point that's labeled as 1 and 2. And we'll take a look at our tilt indicator here. You'll see that it's green when I'm inside of that 25-degree tolerance. But now when I move it outside, you'll see that it's red. And at this point, if I try to measure a point, I'll hit my measurement button. I can see that it is not going to measure because I've got the message tilt rejected. And in fact, what you'll see is if I straighten things up until it's inside the tolerance, then it's going to start storing. There we go, and it stored the point. Alternatively, if I have things tilted outside of the tolerance, if I measure another point when I'm outside of the tolerance, what we'll see is we have an override tolerance option. So I can pick on that if for some reason I just have to measure it outside of my tolerance, and I have to confirm by hitting store position on the other button, and there it will store the point. And what you'll find when you look at your results is that it has tilt corrected that measurement even though it's outside of tolerance. And that's what happens whenever you have tilt correction mode enabled. Thanks for learning about tilt correction, tilt rejection feature.